I want to talk about some pretty important Call of Duty 2020 leaked information. We're going to be going through a bunch of the multiplayer maps that actually will be within Call of Duty 2020 and their remasters. So this may be controversial. Just to give you guys a little teaser here as to what we're going to be talking about within this video, NUKETOWN, Jungle, Summit, and Firing Range will be returning to this upcoming game, Call of Duty 2020. We'll talk more about that in a second. Also, I want to give you guys an update on the Call of Duty 2020 reveal teasers. When are we going to see all of this? What is going on with this Call of Duty 2020 reveal? Before we start the video, very quickly, I made a video a couple of hours ago talking about Modern Warfare and Warzone Season 4 leaks, a bunch of very important new leaks about the Warzone Nuke event, some leaked weapons, duos finally coming to Warzone within Season 4. So if you guys are interested in that information, the link to that video will be at the top of this description down below. But onto COD 2020, this is a very interesting situation. This information is coming from the Long Sensation. His account, his Twitter account actually got deleted, but you guys know the Long Sensation has been tweeting out leaks for a very long time now. Very accurate, very credible. This is his new account. His actual name, I guess, is Tom Henderson, and he says NUKETOWN, Jungle, Summit, and Firing Range are already remastered maps coming to Black Ops. Should have just remastered the original at this rate. So this, I think, for most people kind of is a bad situation. For one, it's like, okay, cool, these are good maps. It's not like these are bad maps. So obviously NUKETOWN is a staple of Treyarch Call of Duties. Jungle, Summit, Firing Range, all good maps. But here's the problem. We have seen these maps so many times over. NUKETOWN has been in every single Black Ops game so far. Jungle has been in 3 of them. Summit, 3 of them. Firing Range, I'm pretty sure everyone as well. Firing Range was called Studio in Black Ops 2, but you know, it's been in every Black Ops game, and the fact that they're gonna bring all these maps back within this year's Call of Duty is kind of crazy. It's the problem that Modern Warfare is having right now with their DLC maps. The DLC maps in Modern Warfare are pretty much all remakes or remasters. There's barely any new original content in terms of DLC maps. Now, I just want to say this. This doesn't necessarily mean Call of Duty 2020 is going to be a bad game. It could just mean that Call of Duty 2020 already has a ton of original good 6v6 maps. They're already making a ton of good original content, but you know what? Let's throw in a bunch of these other old maps just because it is a Black Ops related game and people still do enjoy these maps. Even though we've seen them over and over and over again, people still enjoy these maps. So for Call of Duty 2020, if these are the only remasters or remakes coming to the game and most of the game is still original content, I'd be fine with that. But if Call of Duty 2020 is just all remakes, then that would suck. That would be a pretty bad situation. Definitely let me know down below, what do you guys think about this? I don't care that these maps are coming back to the game. This is a leak. This may not be completely accurate. They may decide to scrap this, but it honestly does make sense why they would be bringing back at least NUKETOWN. I mean, even though we've seen NUKETOWN so many times, I understand why they would bring it back again. But let me know down below, do you care that these remasters are coming to the game again, or do you want them to come to the game? Do you want to see NUKETOWN, Jungle, Summit, Firing Range in COD 2020? You guys know me. I'm always optimistic for Call of Duty. I want them to do well, and Call of Duty 2020, it's no different here. So with this information, clearly I'd rather them make mostly new maps, but if they have to add a couple of remastered maps at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal, and hopefully the game at large is still a really fun game to play, because we really don't know what's going on behind the scenes. We still haven't seen the trailer. It's still early, and we'll just have to see what we get for this game. But let's move on to the trailer and the reveal, because it's kind of a weird situation right now. It's Thursday, May 28th, 2020, and as I've been saying, we're getting to the point to where it's the end of May, and it's going to be very soon the latest we've ever seen anything for a new Call of Duty. We haven't even seen a teaser for this year's Call of Duty, let alone a gameplay trailer or a full-on reveal for this game. In terms of official information, we pretty much know nothing. I mean, we've been going off of leaks this whole time, which is still good. It still gives us good information, but there's no official reveal. And we were saying, you know what, if it's not this week, it looks like this Call of Duty 2020 reveal is going to be in June, and there's only a couple days left in May. I know the Modern Warfare reveal was May 29th, May 30th last year. I don't think they're going to do any teasers or reveals for Call of Duty 2020 tomorrow on Friday or this Saturday, so it looks like it's going to be June, which is very late, and who would have expected a new Call of Duty to be revealed in June? Now, next week is also very interesting because it's the release, like I said at the beginning of the video, of Modern Warfare's 4. Now, Season 4 is something that, you know, a lot of people are interested in, and Modern Warfare and Warzone especially is doing very well. It's very popular, and I don't think they're going to steal sort of the limelight of Modern Warfare and Warzone next week to reveal Call of Duty 2020. So next week, Tuesday or Wednesday, or pretty much any day next week, I don't see them doing any big official Call of Duty 2020 reveal. It's not going to happen. So already the first week of June, we're probably not going to see any gameplay trailers for Call of Duty 2020. Now, I don't know that for sure, but I'm just thinking Modern Warfare Warzone, they want people playing that. It's so insanely popular. Like, you guys don't understand. They're not going to reveal Call of Duty 2020 next week. Now, we may see some COD 2020 teasers. The Warzone Nuke event that I've been talking about will actually tease Call of Duty 2020. That was leaked by a bunch of very reputable outlets, different gaming websites. VGC said Call of Duty 2020 would be teased through the Warzone Nuke event. So it's probably going to happen then, and this Warzone Nuke event will probably happen at the beginning of Season 4. So next week, Wednesday, June 3rd, we may actually see a COD 2020 teaser. That's going to be very interesting. What that teaser is going to be, I don't know. So we'll have to see. Obviously, I'm going to be watching everything next week. It's going to be a very important week, but that's the situation right now with COD 2020. I think the simple fact is that Modern Warfare and Warzone is just way too popular, and they're just thinking, you know what, there's just no reason to reveal COD 2020. If you think about it, the game doesn't release until October or November of this year. There honestly isn't a reason for them to reveal it and tease it this early. I mean, usually we see it around this time, but I guess now this current game is so popular that they just don't care, which sucks because I want to see some new information, but that's just the situation we're in. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think about the situation down below. When do you think we're going to see the COD 2020 teaser? And that's pretty much it. Leave a comment below COD 2020 if you watched the whole video. It's greatly appreciated. I'll see you guys later.